video. In order to join our program, you need to have a GPA of 3.0. You need to have a personal statement. So let's talk a little bit about personal statement and then we'll move on to letters of recommendation. Personal statement or letter of intent, anywhere between 2 to 3 pages. What I expect you to share in your statement of purpose is start off with introducing yourself, who you are. Are you currently working? Are you a student? Second, and then you move on to talking about what is your experience of working with individuals with disabilities. It could be a personal experience or it could be your career experience. Once you're done explaining that, move on to why are you seeking a master's degree in the field of rehabilitation counseling and what do you expect to learn when you join this program. And then end your statement of purpose by talking to us about how do you plan to contribute to the field of rehabilitation counseling once you graduate from our program. So this is the main information that we are looking for in your personal statement when when all the program faculty are reviewing your applications. Now let's talk about letters of recommendation. We do need 3 letters of recommendation. The program faculty do not start reviewing your application packets if all of the letter of recommendations are not submitted on time. So tip, when you start your application packet for the program, first thing you should do is send out invites to your recommenders so that they can submit all of that information on time and we can begin to review your application on time. So letters of recommendation, get them from your colleagues. If you are working in the field already, ask your colleagues to write you a letter of recommendation. Ask them to speak to your work ethics, ask them to speak about your passion for working with individuals with disabilities, and also ask them to speak to your time management skills, because to be a successful graduate student, you really need to have good time management skills. Outside of that, if you are a student, right, an undergraduate student, and you're coming into a master's program with limited work experience, that is also okay. Get your professors to write you a letter of recommendation. So 2 letters of recommendation from your professor. A 3rd letter of recommendation can be from your internship supervisor. So assuming, your program requires you to complete an internship, depending on which program you're graduating from, you can have your supervisors write you a letter of recommendation. Now let's say your program does not have you do internship. Get all your letters of recommendation from your professors. Again, have your professors speak to your work ethic as a student. Have your professors speak to why this is a good program which is best suited for you. Have them speak to how does this program align with your career goals and what your future plans are. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And if you look at the program website, my email is clearly mentioned.